philosophical question.
Another good reason for gun control in the toy chest. What's not to love about blowing the snow-white stuffing out of teddy bears dressed like gangsters? Bizarre Creations' answer to the public outcry against gratuitous video game gore is a lesson in problem solving. But I'm reading the Fur Fighters.
But the time is wrong on your Dreamcast. It is not 8:45 3 days ago.
Doom, 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 doom. This stream was recorded 2 days ago. We're just really psychic when it comes to the chat. Hey, hey, Andrew Rocks 1998. We're in your head.
Yeah, we're in his head. He likes men.
Oh. Another good reason for gun control in the toy chest. I already said that.
The pub I was at today gave really shithead.
I guess at some point they stopped giving the peripherals a number score, and they changed it to a smiley face, a straight face.
I like how he gives an option for the language of American English, and that's the only type of English. Why does it have to have the American on the front? Why not just English? Just so they can go America.
I know, because probably the true English people on the team probably complained about it when they started using the American English all the way bloody well through it.
I forgot I did that. And I hope I got the right VMU for the game save. I don't think I do. But we gotta watch this intro at least.
Bust a Move 4. What did they give Bust a Move 4?
Press start button.
I don't think you can.
We can't press start when this bitchin' track's going.
I can't hear a thing because I've got the live stream paused.
That's alright.
In terms of sound.
What? Oh, okay. He just headbutted that
Bust a
tank.
Move.
Oh, this game's 10 out of 10. Come on. How could they give this lower?
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
10?
10 out of 10.
Ken Pandas out of 10.
They gave it a Ken Penders.
What's that? 1 out of 10? That's bad.
They gave it a Ken Penders out of Ken Penders. Oh man, here. Okay, so this game, it's pretty furry.
What did I say for this one again? I can't remember.
For what?
For Fur Fighters.
Oh, for the rating?
Yeah.
Was it an 8 out of 10, I think I said?
Was it 8? I think it was 8, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Why does the evil bad guy have Dr. No as a little kitten? Is that supposed to be funny?
That's a human pet, alright.
I'm having a lot of comedy right now.
Fur Fighters.
That's what I'm...
Fur Fighter. Fur Fighters. By the way, we're playing Fur Fighters.
Are we? I never would have guessed.
Let's see. Hopefully I got the right VMU here. Alright, it's this crappy widescreen. I forgot about this. Look guys, it's widescreen. No, really, it is. Assholes, I hate this. I hate this. If you do this to your video game in the 90s for widescreen, you're an asshole.
Why don't you turn it off then?
I'm going to. And no, I don't feel like cropping it. I'm lazy.
Hey, who in the chat wants to get me Worlds Collide parts 1 through 4 and parts 6 and 7? Because I need them.
Actually, you know what? I really don't feel like dealing with cropping right now, so I'm just gonna do that. And no, I'm not gonna get that for you.
Come on, be great. Just buy it for me.
No.
I'm too lazy to find it. Don't make me just read this copy of Archie's Sonic Blast as you play Fur Fighters.
Well, it's gonna make it more worthless.
It could be worse, it could be Sonic Live.
I do have
Sonic Live. I have Sonic Live 2, I think.
Could be worse.
Sonic Live 2?
Could be the Knuckles miniseries.
I I have a decent amount of the Knuckles comic, but not the whole run. I need to get it, but I'm not going to spend $7.95 on it.
How much money did you spend while researching for your 16-part series for Mobius 25 years later?
Well, yeah, I don't. Well, you see, right?
Did you spend any money, or did you just go traipsing through your cupboards?
I fucked it.
Well, there's this really cool thing called.
Oh, I didn't really.
But I do own a physical copy of Part 1.
Did you go to Captain Swab Patches McPatchy?
What?
What?
Captain Patchy supplied the material.
I do have, yeah, he came over and he said, hey, I heard you're writing a 16-part review. I said, yeah. And he said, I'll lend you my 16 issues.
I gotta go fight a boss. It's been a while since I played this.
I own a couple.
They're in this envelope I'm giving to you that's got .torrent written on it.
That's cool. Cool torrent. I do own. I own Part 1, and then I own a random one, but I don't remember which one that is. I do have Part 1 of Mobius 25 years later.
Is it the one with the 90s issue?
Do I have the one with the 90s? Are you gonna make me look now? Is that what this is?
Because it's the most important issue, obviously, from the story standpoint.
You're gonna make me look now, aren't you? Hold on. Here we go. It's a good thing I have all of my comic books just sitting right here.
Alright.
Get it? Tweet 11?
I don't.
It's funny because it's not 7-Eleven. Oh, you know what? Okay, I've got to find the world. Which level is it called again?
Tweet. You can just take a screenshot of it and post it on Twitter.
No. We're gonna go to World Quack Center.
That sounds cool.
Yep.
Okay, let's
9/11. Here we go again. Off to a good start. Oh God.
To be continued. Actually, I hope you're happy, Overlord.
Oh.
Go on.
Because I only own 2 issues of the Mobius 25 Years Later epic. I have issue 131, which is the first part, where nothing happens. And I own issue... What?
Isn't that most of it? Nothing happening.
Alright, and then I own issue 139, which happens to be the slumber party.
Oh boy.
Oh Lord.
Like, why is those the... And I also own issue 150, which is where Sonic has sex with Amy Rose and Bunny Rabbit. And I'm assuming... Or Evil Sonic. Evil Sonic definitely has sex with Bunny Rabbit. And more than likely slept with Amy Rose. Unknowingly.
As you do.
Well, that would probably mean that Amy Rose lost her maidenhood to Evil Sonic. And you would think that would cause severe mental anguish to the poor girl.
Or being Bunny Rabbit's sloppy second.
Yeah.
Somebody's asking if there's sex in the Sonic comics, and yes, there is. Isn't there?
The Archie comic is all about hardcore furry sex. Didn't you know this?
And SBO getting on with one of Knuckles' or was it oh, which one was it again?
It's not real sex.
Because there's many clones.
By sex, what it is that there's a scene where Sonic and Bunny are like making out, and Tails finds somebody. He's like, "How could dare you?" And Sonic's like, "Oh, who the fuck?" You know, he's like, "Oh," and Bunny's like, "Hey, shouldn't you go after him?" And Sonic doesn't care because he's actually Evil Sonic in disguise. And then the next panel is like hours later, and it shows them waking up under a tree, and it's like, well, what else were they doing for hours on end in the same exact spot that made them fall asleep? They definitely weren't playing gymnastics. And then Evil Sonic also has sex with Rouge, which is
they were clearly playing a game.
Hide the sausage.
It's called Sonic the Hedgehog. Because I am missing quite a number of issues of Sonic the Hedgehog. Because at some point I stopped buying it. Like here, I go from issue 150 to issue 231. There's a gap. There's a substantial gap there.
Damn it. Video games. Oh god. I'm probably gonna die.
Don't die. Okay, so have you? What are you shooting? How are you shooting? What are you shooting? Did you shoot anything?
I'm killing furries with grenade launchers.
Oh.
But there's a particular section I at least want to get to. Let's go to Game Quack.
Evil Sonic's back in issue 24, and then I have issue 26. I do not own issue 25, which is the one where Evil Sonic's in.
Guys, we gotta go pre-order Shenmue.
Aw, shit! Now you tell me.
Yeah.
I also, for some reason, do not own part 1 of the Mecha Madness saga. I have the special, but I don't have the first part. I don't have issue 39. Someone should get me issue 39 of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Metropolis Sheep Racer. Resident Weevil. And Quack. The best first-person shooter ever. Alright, that's all I wanted to do. Fur Fighters, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes! Metropolis 3 Sheep Racer. It's my favorite game.
Oh, this game.
There's something odd about it. I don't know what exactly.
Yeah.
I look at it and I'm like, there's something odd.
I mean, I don't think you could ever get away with selling a game that's like this in a modern day setting.
But no.
I mean, well, I will say this game doesn't feel as furry as it tried to put itself out to be.
Hey, can someone give me a beat?
A headbanging beat?
Dear Sonic, I have a Sonic song, and it goes a little something like this. Hit it!
Oh,
That's when
dang
you
it.
start the beat.
You made me lose my
Fuck is it gone?
guy.
I shall be right back.
Oh crap, this is going down, isn't it? I didn't want to go down. Oh, my apologies if you can't link anything in the chat.
I really wish I knew what the song was.
I have it disabled for a reason.
That's because everyone was posting things they shouldn't have. Well, maybe not.
Yeah, well,
Not really. People get
well, I disabled links for like a particular group, but they seem to be kind of gone now, so whatever. I should probably just re-enable it. I just don't remember how to do it.
There wasn't anything Bennigan's related.
Well, then we don't need to present any links, do we?
I love links.
Yeah, probably. I need to eventually re-enable those things. The ability to link. Oh crap!
Did you want to hear the song? The Sonic the Hedgehog song? It's printed in the letter column of issue 37.
Is he gonna set Mobius free?
What? I don't think so. I don't know. There's no notes, so I don't know how the song's actually supposed to go. So I'll just have to rap it, I guess.
Just no, do it to the theme of the Sonic the Hedgehog Saturday morning TV series.
Good luck.
But the first line is Sonic the Hedgehog. Well, in the Saturday morning series, the second line is Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Is he the hero of our day?
I hope so. Hooray, hooray. Sonic the Hedgehog, he's the one you can't beat. Sonic the Hedgehog, he's the one who's fleet of feet. seems a little awkward. Tails is his sidekick. He knows how to fly.
Oh.
How does he do it? Do not ask me why. Wow. Sally is Sonic's love. She's the ruler of Knothole and kind as a dove. Someone needs to work on their yeah. Sonic thinks Antoine's a nerd. Have you ever heard of Sonic the Hedgehog? He's the only one. What? His partner is Bunny Rabbit.
What?
She's half robot, half rabbit. It helps Sonic out a lot.
Are we talking in the evil Sonic has just had sex with her partner sense?
Maybe. Something about the song's a little confusing. Rotor makes machines just like Sonic's enemy, Robotnik, and that's the end of the song.
Rotor does machines. What? He's Donatello.
Yep. Jeremy Pesner, 151 Montclair Avenue, Montclair, New Jersey, 07042. Maybe I shouldn't have read his address aloud.
Oh dear.
Well, to be fair,
It's already been printed.
Yeah, it is. It's printed in the letter column. If you really wanted to, you could go out, get a copy of Sonic the Hedgehog issue number 37, and
I
see.
dare say, probably not living there anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's also that. I mean, this was published in 1996, so that we're talking.
Well, guess what, David? Somebody in the chat claims that they know who this person is.
Oh, do you really? Okay, tell me a little bit about Jeremy Pesner.
Thank you, I was right.
I want you to prove to me that you actually know who Jeremy Pesner is.
Oh, here we go. There's the exit. Just don't fall.
He doesn't live there anymore. I mean, because that was what, 16, 17 years ago? Does he really now?
Oh dear.
How do you know Jeremy Pesner? Like, is he a friend of yours? That's what I want to know, how you know him. How old is he? That's a good question I want to ask. How old is he? I mean, he's, yes, he has to be over 20 at this point. At the very least. He's 20-something.
Well, I just finished World Quack Center. I caught Furries caused 9/11.
That happens.
Oh well.
The Find Your Name in Print page! Oh, I bet Alan Leibold was super happy to find his name in print.
The Sonic obituaries. Oh no, wait, no.
He's a grad student, that's all I'll say.
Oh wow.
What's gonna happen if you tell me how old he is? I've got his name and former address. I'm sure I can find his social security number in half an hour.
Is he a Nintendo World Championship winner?
Oh, I hope so. He better. Oh man, I miss the letter. I know they still make the letter pages, but it's harder to make fun of them because those people are still children. These people are adults at this point.
Yeah, I'm sure they're not going to be too worried at this point.
Yeah. Dear Sonicgrams, I just adore Sonic the Hedgehog and his friends. I have all of Sega's Sonic games and a lot of Sonic merchandise too. I love your comics. They're great. I like all the characters, but Tails is my favorite. I have some advice for him. I'm only 12, just 2 years older than you, and we kids got to stick together. I heard about your love life with Fiona Fox, and I think and I think you're too young to date or to get into a serious relationship.
Oh,
I do agree that the Freedom Fighters treat you like a baby. It's not fair, is it? I would like to see more of the Down Under Freedom Fighters than the Chaotix team. I think Knuckles is cool, but the rest of the Chaotix, I don't. I have some questions. 1. Tails. I've never seen the paws under your gloves and shoes. What color are your paws? Are they black?
Really matter? Actually, no. Volpino would insist on an answer to the question: are they yellow or are they orange?
Are they black, like the paws of an earth fox? 2. What species of animal are Princess Sally and Antoine? I think everyone asked that question. 3. Is Sonic's TV show still on ABC? 4. When is Sonic's next Sega game coming out? Is it going to be on Sega Saturn? 5. Is there to be a Sonic animated movie? That would be way past.
There's so many fucking questions.
6. When are Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles' birthdays? I'll send a card. Tell Sonic and Knuckles I said hi, and I will continue to get all their books. Kim Wessel, 122 Southeast Calder Circle, Des Moines, Iowa, 50315.
If you were to pay me for my ideas, that would be insert catchphrase here.
Hey Kim, I hope you don't mind me shortening your letter so I can fit it into sonograms. You're right about Tails, though. He's got his whole life ahead of him to meet more foxes, especially ones that aren't roboticized. Now let's speed up to your questions. 1. Tails is a Mobian fox, not an Earth fox, so his paws are the same as the rest of his fur. 2. The princess is a squirrel and Antoine is a fox. 3.
Antoine's a fox?
I thought he was like a coyote or something.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the fuck he was. Other than French.
I've lost the boss.
3. Nope. Oh, the question about TV show being on the air still. The answer's no. Number 4. Sega Saturn is coming up with Virtua Sonic for Winter 96. How's that for a scoop?
Virtua Sonic.
No,
Wouldn't somebody say it's so much a scoop as it is them just scooping random things out of their arse?
Virtua Sonic was that album that came out.
Isn't Virtua Sonic that album?
Yeah, that's what it is. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm glad I came here. 5. I hope so. It would be way, way past cool.
Oh, that was for the, what I guess would have eventually become the OVA. But it's not Saturn, so it sucks.
Oh no.
Number 6. That information is classified, but here's a hint. Find out the exact dates when Sonic Games 1, 2, and 3 first came out.
Wow.
Next letter is for that echidna again. Dear Knuckles, I like you better than anyone, and I like how you fight with your knuckles. I have some questions.
This letter so far is even more hilarious if you just imagine it was written by Ken Penders.
I have some questions to ask you. 1. How did you get your knuckles? 2. How old are you? 3. Why are you the protector of the floating island? 4. What's the name of your dad? Also, I would like to see more Rotor solo stories.
Of course you would, little buddy.
Oh dear.
It's a solo action.
Danny Weaver, Manassas, Virginia. We don't get his whole address. What do you mean you like him better than anyone? Even me? I'm jealous. Just not kidding. Oh, okay. Those questions just keep on coming. 1. He was born with them. Ouch. 2. He's my age, I think.
Not so much ouch for Knuckles as where he was coming out of.
Oh, I forgot. Sonic answers the letters. 2. He's my age, I think. That's 15 for those of you just tuning in. I don't know.
Or
3.
Or 16, we haven't decided anymore. I thought he was supposed to be 16, not 15.
It varies by canon.
If you read the last part of Sense of History in this issue, then you know now. 4. His name is a mystery even to Knuckles himself. He just knows him as father or dad. Those echidnas really are strange, huh? Anybody else want to see more Rotor solo? No. Write in and let us know. This is Sonic.
I can't do this by myself.
Write in.
Maybe he'll play Capture the Flag.
Yeah.
Right, Zero, we love big gay walruses. Tom Gear, BBC, London.
This is Sonic blurring
David.
his way out. What?
Maybe this is what started off the whole Capture the Flag thing.
I need somebody to be the pitcher. I need to be the pitcher, so somebody needs to be the catcher.
This is ending badly, I feel.
Yeah.
Let's see what this is. Hey, remember Thaddeus X Boyd?
Sounds familiar. I don't know why it does. It just does.
That's because he was a fanfic writer in the 90s.
God.
Did you find him?
Yeah. Hey, Sonic Crew. Fab job on what you've done with the Blue Blur lately. I've really enjoyed the last few issues, as well as what I've read in the new Knuckles miniseries. My favorite character is Sally, particularly the way Spaz draws her, and I'd like to see a second miniseries sometime. In the meantime, the Knuckles storyline is shaping up to be a very good one. Sonic's friendly nemesis is quite an intriguing character, and I'm enjoying how he's having to finally learn to use his head instead of just his fists. One complaint, though. Mike Gallagher should keep the puns down to every other page instead of every other panel. If there are any other readers on the net, I'd like to encourage you to check out my page, and also Bookshire's, rat.org/Bookshire.
Oh, God.
You can find Sonic stories on both. I recommend Dan Drazen's. Well, until Knuckles gets a flap top, I remain sincerely yours, Thaddeus X Boyd. pages.prodigy.com/Thad_X_Boyd.
There are no words.
That's what you are. Dear Sonic, I wrote a poem for you. So here it is. Sonic's my fave because he's so brave. He'll never lose with those red shoes. Though he may get sick fighting Dr. Robotnik, he never wails because he's got a pal named Tails.
Oh, God.
No one will exceed against Sonic's speed, and he's the best because he shreds the rest. Christopher Seal, age 11, Inman, South Carolina. Oh man, let's see what we got here. Dear Sonic,
it's times that we wish that incident with the nuclear bomb that almost went off over South Carolina actually did.
Oh,
Wow.
that's a bit
Oh,
harsh.
that's a bit much.
Yeah.
I don't think Christopher would be too appreciative of the fact that you're insulting the poem he wrote at age 11. I do like how there are 3 letters on this page. Two of them are written by someone who's age 11, and then one is Thaddeus X Boyd. Age conveniently missing. Dear Sonic and Freedom Fighters, I like your comic books, your video games, and almost anything else about you.
Almost anything else about you.
Yeah. Would you tell Spaz that I think that the comic book covers that he does are cool? Also, I have a ton of questions to ask you. 1. Will Uncle Chuck and Mutsky ever get turned back into Mobians?
Oh,
2.
crap.
Where is the planet Mobius? 3. Would you please put a map of Mobius in one of your comic books? 4. In the Tails miniseries, can Tails really turn into Foxman, or is he just pretending that he can? 5.
Foxman.
I have no idea. 5. Will there ever be a Sonic the Hedgehog movie? Or movies, hopefully. 6. Are you going to make reprints of the Sonic miniseries numbers 1 and 2? 7. Where can I find your comic books in 2 different stores? Or why can I only find your comic books in 2 different stores? John Ritz, age 11, Westerville, Ohio.
Hey, before you continue, I just need to give this permit to this beaver guy here. But look at what he says.
Okay, I'm excited to see
He
this.
says, ow.
No. After that,
It's coming down, is it? Okay, let's see.
says, enter with our blessings. Oh,
Most favoured one.
Like, what? Is that some type of British greeting that I've never heard of?
No, for one thing, favoured was spelt wrong.
Ah, oh,
I am gonna have to leave soonish, because apparently my friend is celebrating his birthday tonight, even though it's on Monday.
alright
But-
then. I might close
Like,
down
can't
the
you just
stream
tell him-
soon.
can't you just say to him, I'm sorry, I have more important things to do. I have to talk about the Sonic Archie comic on the internet.
Over this
That's
furry
true.
game.
That's true. I need to find another letter. Hold on. I need to find a good letter. Let's check out issue 42. Christ. Why is my cover to issue 42 a little messed up on the top?
Did you have a bit too much fun with it, David?
It's not Miku.
Aw.
Let's see what we
Awful,
got here.
awful.
Dear Sonic Rants, lately you've been asking your readers to write in, saying whether we'd like to read stories about things like, for instance, Knuckles and Sally's shared childhood. Let me say, yes! No. Oh. I'd also love to see things like Down Under stories, Rotor solos, Bunny solos, and the misadventures of Antoine de Goulet. They'd all be wonderful. I'd also like to see...
No, it wouldn't. No, it really wouldn't.
No, you don't know what you're talking about. I'd also like to see a completely separate comic book spin-off starring Knuckles, the Chaotix, and their conflicts on the floating island. No, you don't!
I gotta say, a lot of these... like, even back then, Sonic fans were just ungodly needy. Like, I want a comic book series of this. When's the next Sonic game? Blah, blah, blah.
Are we sure these weren't actually written by Ken Penders?
I also have a question. Why do the Freedom Fighters use a dimensional portal to try to reach the Zone of Silence? Why not use the Cosmic Interstate? You can get anywhere from there. BJ Cavito, Worthington, Ohio. Well, BJ, it goes a little something like this. Yes. Zones are not other alternate realities. That's why the Cosmic Interstate, which is used to travel between other realities, doesn't work for the Zone of Silence. Oh. Dear Sonograms, my name is Amanda Johnson and I am 12 years old. I am in 6th grade and have all your comics starting with Sonic number 16. I have issue number 25 and can't stand to read it because of the way Metal Sonic was defeated. I like him and think he's kind of cute.
Wow.
I think I know who's written this letter in.
I have a few questions for you. 1. What happened to the Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon show on Saturdays? 2. How did all the Freedom Fighters meet each other? 3. What issue did Metal Sonic first appear in? One more thing. Say hi to Metal Sonic for me.
God almighty.
Amanda Johnson, Roswell, Illinois.
Is it who I think it is, David?
I don't know who I mean, it's Amanda Johnson, which I don't think is the same name as...
No, maybe not then.
Unless that's her real name.
It might be, is what I'm worried about.
And she's been lying this whole time.
Oh, dear.
Hey, Amanda, what's up? To answer your questions, 1, my cartoon is now on the USA Network 6 days a week. 2, we Freedom Fighters, at least the core group, met as kids. Others joined up over the years. 3, though called Mecha Sonic at the time, before I got roboticized, Metal Sonic first appeared in Sonic number 25, and again Knuckles Chaotix Special number 1. Dr. Robotnik's first robotic version of me was called Pseudo Sonic, that first appeared in Sonic number 1, Bots All Folks. And I like how it conveniently ignores the fact that she's talking about how she's got a boner.
Yeah. Oh, is that Jamie?
That's what. Yeah, that's what I was just insinuating.
It kind of sounds like, but it's Amanda Johnson.
Yeah, that's what makes me wonder if not.
Yeah.